guys from around here. How great of a resource has that been? You've got some
Yeah,
pretty good
yeah,
pass rushers.
yeah. It's been a really Micah, Dante, even Osa, even though he plays inside. They got a lot of knowledge. They've been doing it for at a high level for a while, and it's been very helpful because they help me out on little things. Oh, Don, you should try this next time, or I'll ask them, what are you guys seeing on this play, or what kind of set is a tackle giving me, like that in-game stuff. So it's great to have guys that are they're vigilant, they're watching out for me, and they have that knowledge to spread on that as well.
What would you say you've improved on at camp the most?
Just I would say definitely some power. And then obviously, setting vertical edges and the type of defense that we like to play, that's very important for, what we want to get done as a defense. So I would say we improved on all the little things, but it's always room to improve.
You obviously have the speed, the athleticism, the bend.
Mm-hmm.
How much more intention have you put into trying to figure out the power moves as well this time around?
Yeah, I put a lot of intention into it. At the same time, I can't not do what I'm here to do and do what I've been doing my entire playing career. So it's also figuring that out, that happy medium, or how to work some into it, and also how to just continue to do what I do at a high level. So.
Who's been the best in helping you do that?
Repeat it again?
Who's been the best in helping you do that, coaches or players?
Both coaches and players. Coach Wycott, he does a great job of breaking things down. He really teaches in the meeting room. And then obviously, like I said before, help from older guys like Dante, Micah, even PT, Peyton Turner. Marshawn, just that help, it helps a lot.
You mentioned some of those edge rushers, seeing you after practice with guys like Lyle Collins, too, on the offensive line. How much have they played an impact, and what have you been working on with them?
Yeah, they play a huge impact because, a guy like LC, he's done it. And, we talked, and he's like, he helped Micah, when he first got out here, or when Micah first, got drafted out here. So it helps me a lot because, he plays the position that he plays the opposing position. And he's done that at a high level. He could show me all the small tips and tricks that guys will use to defend a guy like me, and he gives me ways to attack it and ways to win. So
What were those specific ways y'all were working on?
just working on my rush angle. If a guy, it sounds like basic things with pass rush, but just rush angle. The guy jumps out, this is what you do. You gotta set some things up, going up the field, so your speed, and then obviously transition power, or even your changeup might be power. Just small things.
I don't know how much you and your family pay attention to it, but your little brother Aiden was ranked as a top 100 recruit last week.
Yeah.
How cool is that to see? And
That's so cool. It's a blessing that I was able to show him, some things, pave the way a little bit. But he's his own person. He's got his own set of skills. He's got his own drive. He's got everything. So I'm excited for him. He just texted me today. They got a jamboree today. So I was just like, I want to see some clips after. But I'm super duper excited for him.
At his age, who was better, you or him?
At his age, at that age, he's better than me. So it's a really good sign. He's got it. He's a baby deer, but he's super duper athletic. He's super athletic, and he's very competitive. Yeah.
Speaking of family, how was the family adjusted back in Jersey?
They're great. They're great. They
even that one uncle.
he's great. They're great. They posted a little something on their Instagram story that they had. They were decked out. So they're doing really well.
And as you're trying to keep your head where your feet are right now, going into this preseason game against the Falcons, former Eagles fan, family transitioning. Have you started to peek around the corner to September 4th?
We've been peeking around the corner a little bit this entire time because that's we're trying to get ourselves ready. Yes, we do have the preseason. We're trying to get ourselves ready for September 4th. So we are where our feet are, of course. But we know our goal and what we're doing is for that first game, of course. So.